Right. It's going to definitely cater to them. And a lot of my music does, just because it's got that more mature sound to it. It almost reminds you of a time when, it kind of puts you in mind of some of the people that have come before this generation that kind of paved the way in R&B music for us to be able to do some of the things that we're doing now and will continue to do. So definitely the grown and sexy crowd, I think, will definitely appreciate this project.
Nice. So what is your creative process like? Like particularly when you're writing your own music, is there a certain method or ritual or anything that you need to have a certain type of environment, so to speak, to sit down and write the type of song you want to write? Is there anything that you always do, or is it kind of, each time it happens differently?
I wish I had something that I could say something cool that I could that I could say I do or that I use that sets the mood. But it's really, things just come to me. I could be on the train coming home and I'll have a melody in my head and I'll just pull my phone out and record it. Or, I could be in bed sleep and something will come to me and I'll wake up, at 2 a.m. and get out the bed and just, record something on my phone. Or I could be vibing out with my guitar player and something just kind of happens organically like that. And with, this particular project, I didn't want to force anything. So I just kind of let those moments kind of set the tone for, how the project would go, and how long it would take to complete it. So everything has been very organic and just in the moment when it happens, and then we kind of just build upon that.
Well, I think that's pretty cool. It may it may not be like I light 3 incense in the corner, and then the dimmer switch has to be somewhere between a 12 and a 8. That's cool too. But being able to be enough in the moment where you say, like, I think that this is something that I can use in the future. Let me record this. Let me write this down, and then to be able to revisit it later and actually, piece things together and make something out of it, I think is, a dope process in itself, that you're able to just let life happen. And I think that's what kind of creates, the best music. So, next time someone asks you that question, you just be like, I just live my life, Right. And they could be like, "Oh, that's so dope,"
And it's so crazy because that's how the song "You" came about. Like, I had this melody, and I heard that track, and I just started singing the melody that I had previously over that, and so I was nervous. I was like, I don't know, how this is going to go. People are so familiar with her version, will they like it? And she actually responded to one of the posts and said that she loved it. So it was really great to see that it gave me just that extra push with this new process of writing. Just let me know that, things don't have to be forced. They can organically come together and still touch people and impress people.
Right. Okay, well, tell us a little bit about Every Blue Moon then.
Yeah, so Every Blue Moon is actually one of the songs from Harvey Avenue. Nobody's heard it before except for, I think, a couple live shows. So this is an exclusive recorded version that I wanted to play just for you and the listeners.
I love exclusives. Right? They already know. They know how I feel. Exclusive. Right, let me get my air horn ready. Hold on, let me get my air horn. Right. Now that I've had that moment out the way, please proceed.
So it's one of my favorite projects. There's a young hip hop artist in Chicago. His name is Rick Stevenson, and I heard this young brother, and I said, "Man, you've got to bless me with a verse on this record." And this record is,
he was.
There are two sides.
For,
Brandon
he
Fox,
was at
one of the shows that.
Yeah, we were at Chop Shop. So shout out to Brandon Fox, by the way. He was on last season. Yeah.
So this record, it definitely is something that's a little more turn up. which is, again, going back to Harvey Avenue and just those more vulnerable, comfortable spaces. That is one of my spaces I do like to turn up every now and then. And so, so this record has
I don't
that,
believe
but it's
it.
still
I'm
got
joking.
right. But it's still got, the great thing about this record is there's still a musical presence in it. So it's not just your average turn up record on the radio. So you've got some vocals, some good writing, some talented individuals a part of this one as well. My guitar player is featured on there, and then Rick Stevenson as well. So super excited about this record coming out on Harvey Avenue, and this is Every Blue Moon.
Hey, be right back.
What's up, y'all? I go by the name of Reg Young, and you're rocking with my girl CB on Support the Dope Radio.
Shorty, yeah, you know I gotta hit you up. Hey, she be on my line all the time, but I'm busy on the run. Hey, I'ma hit you back later on when I'm chillin' doing none. Hey, chillin' doing none. Girl, that's so far, so much to be done. Yeah, I'm flying back in town and I gotta see you cause I'm not around. She said, don't forget me when I'm getting big. I said, shorty, chill cause the time is now. No rush, so clean like Mr. Ruff. Pulling up in that Billy truck. Made these niggas so mad, bruh. Yeah, I must admit it though. Working all the time, it's addicting though. Hit you when I can, is you with it though? She said she stay watching all my videos. I ain't even go lie, I be up in my room, chillin', see what you on, cause I ain't got shit to do. Hey, I hit you up every bloom, I hit you up every bloom,
That was Every Blue Moon, featuring our guest for tonight, Justin Ruff, and featuring Rick Stevenson. Shout out to Rick Stevenson for killing that joint. Definitely check him out too. We did get to see him live, and I did enjoy his performance as well. So shout out to him. Justin, thanks so much for being on the show tonight. I've really enjoyed spending the past 55 minutes and counting with you.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Definitely. Thank you.
Absolutely. But beyond Harvey Avenue, is there anything that you are working on that you want us to look out for, or any shows that you have coming up?
Yeah, so I'll actually, I have to get this right. I believe it's going to be April 10th. Am I right? I think I'm right. April 10th, I'll be at the Wire.
Okay.
And so I'll have some info. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the one out in Berwyn.
Yep, out in Berwyn at the Wire, April 10th. The show will be at 7. Doors open at 6:30. And if you visit justinruffmusic.com, I've got all the information and ticket info on there.
Nice. Okay, so make sure you guys are, well since we're talking about it, tell everyone how they can follow you and keep in touch with you.
Yeah, so you guys can follow me everywhere online, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, at Justin Ruff Music. That's Justin R-U-S-S, that's in Frank, Music, everywhere online. And then my website is justinruffmusic.com.
Dope. Okay, so one question that I do like to ask, all of my artists before I close the interview, because I think it's just kind of wraps everything up into one little nice little gift for the listening audience. What's one thing you would like everyone to know about Justin Ruff? And that could be career-wise, it could be personally, anything you would like that. You can answer that however you want. But what is the one thing you would like them to leave this interview with and know about you?
Hopefully that, I'm making music that makes people feel good. I want people, when they hear Justin Ruff music, when they come out to a live show, when they interact with me, I just want people to feel good. And so that's one thing that I really strive to make sure that I do with every impression.
Nice. Well, thank you once again. Make sure you guys are following Justin Ruff to keep up to date with what he's working on, and look out for that new album, Harvey Avenue, coming out. Did we say when it was coming out?
The end of spring. So it'll be out soon.
Okay, so very, very soon, you guys keep an eye out for that. And if you get a chance to go see Justin Ruff perform live, please do that. So you can hear his falsetto and his scatting and all that good stuff. But yes, thank you. Make sure you tune in next week, because next week we're going to have someone else very dope on the show. Can I tell you guys? Well, I'm going to keep it a secret, because I can. It's my show, and I want you to come back next week to find out who we have. So if you just happen to catch this podcast because you were browsing the internet and you have no idea who I am, you can follow me on Instagram at Carla with a C D Brown _PR. It's Carla D Brown _PR on Instagram, or you can go to supportthedope.com and you can check out the web player there with I believe I have seasons 2 and 3 posted as well. So check out any of those on SoundCloud as well, and I think that's CB Radio 82. I won't tell you where the 82 came from. It could be my birth year and maybe not. Who's counting? But that's where you can find other good stuff. Make sure you tell a friend, and make sure you're getting out here and supporting these local artists, because they really are special, very talented people, in the city of Chicago, that you might not otherwise, get to know. So please go support them. They're living out their dreams and their passions, and they would like to share it with you all. So make sure you are following them. So until next time, please always never, ever forget to support the dope. And I'll check in with you guys next week. Ahala! Say goodnight, Justin.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Night. Peace.